Hi, my name is Suman Zara, and today I'll be talking about our product Bubbles, which is a dishwashing liquid set to launch in Sweden. We will be talking about the marketing mix and will give recommendations as to how the marketing mix should be modified in order to suit our target market. So we chose Sweden because it's one of the most environmentally sustainable countries in the world, and it is very safe, and the government of Sweden is very supportive of new businesses, which will be very beneficial for our company. And also the GDP and growth of Sweden is significantly better and higher than most countries in the world, and there is also a high standard of living. To differentiate our product, we will make the packaging biodegradable and add eco labels, which will attract more environmentally conscious customers. And lastly, our recommendation to increase the sales of this product will be product support services, which are the services provided to customers after they have purchased the product, and we will receive feedback on their experiences with the product.
The next aspect of the marketing mix is price. As we previously discussed, Sweden has one of the highest. Most consumers in Sweden have a really high purchasing power, and they have a really high standard of living as compared to other countries in the European Union. The average wage is $42,392 yearly, and the employment rate is 77.5%, which is pretty high. This was leading to them having a stable income. So looking at all of this, we've decided to price our product at 65 SEK. We looked at our competitors, and one of our biggest competitors is Yes. It's a popular brand that's been around since the 60s. They price their product at 52 SEK. The average, they've come to this price, and it's the average price that people are willing to pay for this product in that country. They usually do sell it online and in supermarkets as well. Now our company, Bubbles versus Yes. So the reason why we feel as if we can charge a higher price is that our product is sustainable, it is eco-friendly, and so all three of these differentiating aspects will help us achieve that. The price strategy that we have choose to incorporate is bundle pricing. So bundle pricing is when you charge you sell more than one product in a pack for a lower price as compared to buying the same product in multiple separately. So we've planned to sell one big bottle of dishwashing liquid with one small bottle with a price of 70 SEK.
My name is Sakina, and I'll be talking about the next aspect of the marketing mix, which is place. As it is very important to know the right public and the right place to sell your product. We'll be selling a product through a reseller, through reseller sales, which means through a retailer to get a wider audience and to distribute our product to as many customers as possible. The next is accessibility, which is as I said, our product is accessible for our consumers to use and know about it, and how it's eco-friendly, which is the main aspect of our product and the unique selling point of our product, which is why we chose Sweden, as it's the most eco-friendliest country in the world, and that is why we have chosen our product to be eco-friendly for the green consumers of Sweden, who are very concerned about the environment. As it is an environmentally sustainable country, the customers are the people living in are very responsible when it comes to sustainability of the world. And the selective distribution method which we are going to use is when the distribution when the businesses are narrowed down to a few number, and this happens when you are selling a high quality product, and when these are the products which people shop around in a supermarket, which means these are the basic products which can be used by public on a daily basis. And it also establishes relationship with customers using this distribution method, and that is why we have used this method. And the recommendation for the place is how we are using reseller sales instead of direct sales method. Direct sales would be easier, would help us to have interaction with with our consumers, by door to door marketing or e-commerce businesses, but we haven't used that method, as it is very time consuming, and it narrows down our public into a very small group, and that is why we have used reseller sales to reach out to as many public as possible.
Hi, my name is Camila. I'll be talking about the promotion in the marketing mix. Promotion is one of the most important aspects of marketing mix, because without a proper promotion strategy, it will lead to the failure of the product in the market. Now, looking at the Sweden market, Sweden is one of the most globalized countries in the world, and a lot of companies use Sweden market to launch their product, to see how it is doing before going on a larger scale. This will be an advantage for Bubbles, because Bubbles is a new product going into the Sweden market. Looking at the promotion strategy, it has 3 stages: the first to second week, the third to 6th week, and the 7th to 10th week. In the first 2 weeks of this of the promotion, we are going to launch the product in the malls, the popular malls in Sweden, which are the Mall of Scandinavia and the Nordby Shopping Center. While doing this, we are going to inform our customers that our product is an environmentally sustainable product, to encourage more sales, because Sweden is one of the most sustainable countries in the world. Now, while doing this, we are going to give free samples to encourage sales and create awareness, and also create brand loyalty for the customers. Now, looking at the 3rd to 6th week, we are going to have high rates of advertisement on internet, radio, direct mail, daily newspapers, television, and movie theaters. We have noticed that 9.8% of Sweden population are highly connected, and the internet message, such as Instagram and Facebook, are mostly used by people, and radio and television advertisement is going to be used because of customers who are not always online, and direct messages to create more awareness to our loyal customers. So while doing this, we are going to make sure that Bubble is always available in supermarkets and retail stores, and also online markets, to encourage more sales. We'll make sure that they are always available, and plus informations they need about the product. Now, in the 7th to 10th week, we are going to do product exhibition to create more sales. While doing this, we are going to give out T-shirts and bags with the Bubble logo on it, to create brand awareness and also loyalty among our customers. While doing this, we are going to also give out discounts and incentive to our customers who is already buying Bubbles, to encourage them to keep buying, and to tell other people how good Bubble is, and the incentives and discount they are receiving on it. While doing this, we are going to also encourage our environmental sustainability program. We're going to sponsor programs and events about environmental sustainability, to protect the image and present a good image of Bubbles, and make Bubbles very to have a market share in the market. Moving on next to Sanya.
Start.
Hello everyone, my name is Sanya Khan, and I'll be talking about the conclusion of the report. So I'm going to start with target market, because I've already messed up. Okay, the target of the market is Sweden, because Sweden prefers more environmental sustainable products, and that is our aim, because our product is environmentally sustainable. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about is marketing mix, such as place, price, and promotion. As my group mates have already talked about that, I won't. The 4th thing I'm going to talk about is pricing. As the product is environmentally sustainable, it is more expensive than the average dish soap. So it is expensive comparatively. The 5th thing I'm going to talk about is the market analysis. We have used Pestle product life cycle and segmentation, etc., for the market analysis for this product. And the recommendations. My teammates have already talked about the recommendations for the different marketing mix strategies that we've done. So with them we will be able to enter the market smoothly.